What if one simple $20 tool could turn your woodworking hobby into a small business? A lot of people get into woodworking hoping to eventually sell some things that they make, but they quickly run into two problems. Hey y'all, my name is Nick and welcome back to Statedwoods Co. Consistency and speed, those are the two problems. Let's face it, as a hobbyist woodworker, you probably have limited time in the shop. And when you are in the shop, you want to get a lot done and be productive. Well, time really is money. If you can't get consistent results making products, or you're doing a lot by hand, it can hurt your speed and your quality. Today, I'm going to show you a tool that solves these problems and lets you make professional, repeatable products in your shop. And chances are, once you see how this works, it might completely change the way you approach your woodworking projects. Let's say you want to make something simple like a charcuterie board or a cutting board. Most people start by cutting the shape freehand. The problem is, it's really hard to make a smooth, consistent curve with a jigsaw or a bandsaw freehand. One board might look great. The next one might be slightly off. And both of these need a ton of sanding just to fix the edges. Well, what's that add up to? Inconsistent products and a lot of time trying to clean up or hide any imperfections. Now, if you're making one project for yourself, that's fine. But if a customer wants you to make 10 or 20 of them, that's where things start getting frustrating. The tool that fixes this problem is something incredibly simple, an acrylic router template. This might not look like much, but this can completely change how you build your projects. Templates allow your router bit to follow a perfectly shaped edge, which means that every time you cut something, it comes out the exact same. No guessing, no uneven curves, perfectly symmetrical, and clean, reliable cuts. What makes a router template so helpful? Well, there are a few reasons. First, they're perfectly shaped, which means that your router bit follows a clean edge every time. Second, if you get a good template, they're durable, so you can use them over and over again. But one of the biggest advantages we will get to in just a second. Perfectly shaped, what's that mean? Well, let's take a jigsaw for instance. When you're cutting wood by hand with a jigsaw, you're gonna have some inconsistencies in cutting on your line because, well, we're human. The other thing is we have all fought with blade deflection. It seems to always happen with a jigsaw. This can cause your sides to not be perfectly 90 degrees to the face of your project. So a template has perfectly cut sides that's smooth and at 90 degrees to the face. This allows a very smooth place for your router bit to glide along the template for perfect cuts. A good quality router template is important. Templates have been used for centuries, all the way back to boat building by the Vikings and stonework on the pyramids. Templates in our lifetime have been everything from paper templates, more like stencils, to plywood and the ever so popular MDF. Now we have acrylic templates. These are cast acrylic, so they're very strong. Unlike most used MDF templates, they won't compress or change shape after use or humidity. MDF can compress a lot or burn by the heat of the bearing rubbing against its side. Acrylic won't do that. But the biggest thing that I love about acrylic templates is that they're clear. This means that you can see the grain pattern through the template and position it in the best place for the best look that we're going for. This makes positioning your cuts a lot easier compared to solid templates, and this can really up your woodworking game to the next level. Now this is a big deal. Templates don't have to be used for just cutting boards and charcuterie boards. You can get templates to help build furniture like beds, table legs, bases, aprons, custom novelty items like stair treads, guitars, clock parts, quilt racks. You name it, you can use a template for it. There aren't any companies really that like to make affordable custom templates out there. But we wanted to change that and be maybe the only company that prides ourselves on everything custom. And when I say everything, I mean everything. All of our templates for our charcuterie boards and cutting boards can be made to any size. We hate the fact that some companies only sell you one size for your templates. You all get the same size, and when you get to a craft show and there's 3 woodworkers side by side, you all have the exact same shape boards. Now, I can't stand that. You got into woodworking to create one-of-a-kind things. So all of our listings for templates can be cut anywhere from 2 inches to 48 inches. And if you don't see a size that you like, we can custom make any size for you. But not just that. We have a form that lets you upload a photo or a drawing, and we have custom design services. So if you want a special template to get your project done right, we will help you do that. I would rather you be happy and have a custom project need fixed than tell a customer that designing a template takes too long and costs us too much machine time or material cost. Now, enough about me and what I can do. Let's show you what you can do. Let's have a little competition with ourselves. We're gonna make the same cutting board twice. Once the manual way, and then once using a router template. Now let's say that we have drawn up a design and freehanded it onto this board. Another thing about hand drawing these is, yes, I can make my own templates, but my template is only gonna be as good as what I hand draw. So I'm gonna show you here that I just sketched this out very, very quickly. So you can see, just for video purposes of using this template to try to draw this, you can see how far off I was, and I thought that it looked pretty symmetrical. So again, I can hand draw these, but my template that I'm gonna hand draw and cut out to use over and over and over again is only going to be as good as how I can hand draw these. We can cut this several different ways, with a jigsaw or with a bandsaw. I would traditionally cut as close to the line as possible or right on the line if I feel confident. Now we all know with a jigsaw, depending on the blade, we can only turn so sharp. So the cutout may be a little rough, and if there's any blade deflection, we will have to deal with that a little later too. Same at the bandsaw. We may have some issues with clean cuts, but we can clean that up in several different ways. One way to clean up any of the edges from any bad cuts is to sand by hand, and we all know that we love that. Another way, if you're lucky enough to have one, is a spindle sander. Now in my case, my drill press has an oscillating spindle setting, and I can use it to sand my edges down smooth, and it helps getting curves cleaner. I just don't like the finished piece of it. Nothing's symmetrical, there's no perfectly straight lines, the handle isn't the same shape on both sides. I just don't like it. But you can see that I have to either put in a lot of elbow grease or have more and more expensive tools to clean this up. Now let's play with the template and avoid all of this. I take the template and trace it onto my board. I then cut as close to the line as I can without going over it. I don't really care about how clean the cut is. I will fix that really quickly with the template. Now I'm going to position the template on top and secure it with some double-sided tape. Once the template is locked in place, all we have to do is run a flush trim bit around the edge. Cool thing about templates is it does not matter, as long as you're using a router, what style you have. So not everybody has a router table, but hand routers work absolutely perfect, and the concept is still the same. Reference that bearing along the template, and you're going to make an exact copy every time. It's important, whether you're using a hand router or a router table, to make sure that your bit is set to a height where only the bearing can make contact with the template. And as the bearing follows the template, the flush trim bit trims the wood perfectly to the shape. Okay, so the only difference between the router table and using the hand router is things are a little upside down. So the bearing is now towards the bottom of our cutting action here, and so we're going to put the template underneath. So typically what I do is go ahead and lower this bit down to the point where I'm happy with the cut, and I lock it in, and I go ahead and clamp my workpiece down to my workbench, and then just go ahead and follow along the template just like I would on the table. And just like that, we have a perfectly clean shaped board. No sanding curves for an hour, no trying to fix uneven edges, just a clean result right off of the router table. I just want to show you the difference in these two. This is the one we used with the template. This is the one that we did by hand. Obviously, it's not going to be as nice, but all of this extra work that we're going to have to put in to clean this up, not to mention that one side is not as symmetrical as the other. They don't exactly match. The biggest thing too is like all of our roundovers for our corners, all of our radiuses, they're not the same, which is a really big deal for me, because visually when somebody picks something up and looks at it, you want your lines to be really straight. This side right here, absolutely not straight at all. And the other thing too is the radiuses. You're gonna see the curves and the radiuses of each corner, and if they don't match, everything just looks way off. But the one that we use for the template is absolutely perfect every single time. Look, just like I said in the beginning of this video, time is money, and our time in the shop is very valuable to us. So in comparison, the time that it took me to try to carefully cut near the line of this drawn template so that it's perfect coming right off the bandsaw or the jigsaw, ready to sand, ready to finish. And the time that it took me to do that, I could have already thrown a template on here, rough cut it, routed it, and it's absolutely perfect. So let's just say this is harder to do without a template. The template makes production way, way faster and way, way easier. Now the title of this video says a $20 tool can change your woodworking business, and it's true. Obviously we have a lot of templates on our website that are more expensive than $20, but we have a lot of our smaller templates available at or under $20, especially our handle templates. I think these come in at $16 a piece. So handle templates are a great value to add a quick handle to a beautiful board or even a live edge board. Now here's where templates really change things. I just made this in no time at all, and now I can make an exact copy again, and each one comes out the exact same. This is the moment where a lot of woodworkers realize something important. Templates don't help you make projects, they help you produce projects. Quickly mass produce for a craft show or holiday sales, or if a customer needs a bunch of something, or your project requires a lot of repeated shapes that are perfectly sized and symmetrical. A template can make your project. A lot of woodworking side hustles or businesses start exactly like this. One template, one product, and the ability to make that product consistently. Because if you can repeat a design reliably, you can start building small batches of products. This isn't just limited to cutting boards and charcuterie boards. Once you start using templates, you realize how many different projects they unlock, like handles, decorative shapes, radius templates, trays, inlays, big furniture pieces like table bases, etc. You name it, you can use a template. If you ever walk into an old true woodworking shop like your granddad's shop or furniture maker shop, you will see a ton of wooden or MDF templates hanging from nails on the wall. This is how furniture makers have recreated projects over and over for centuries. Even we like to keep our templates on our wall because let's say that a customer sees a project on our Instagram from 3 years ago and says, I want that. Well, we don't have to try and figure out the size or shape or even how we did it. The template is right there. It's made of acrylic so it doesn't degrade over time, and it can be used right now to make an exact copy of what that customer saw. Each template opens the door to a product that you can make and sell. Once you have a system that works, you can start building a lineup of products instead of random one-off builds. If you've never tried working with a router template before, they're one of the easiest ways to improve the quality and consistency of your projects. And if you want to check out the templates like the ones used in this video, you can find them over at statedwoods.com. We can make any template, any size you want, and we offer complete custom design templates for any of your projects. So email or call and ask for Nick. I would love to say hey, and we'd love to help in any way possible. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have fun in the shop.